It's going to be very draining to be friends with that kind of person because you're never going to feel seen, you're never going to feel heard because it's just always going to be about them. Hello my angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much to my new subscribers. Since my last video, I have gained like 50 new subscribers. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so happy that you guys have joined the family. I'm sorry if my energy is going to be a bit off for this video. I am currently not feeling my best, but I'm determined to like show up regardless of how I feel. As this video says, it's not going to be a long video because I'm just going to go straight to the point. This video is basically people that you should actually stay away from. Long story short, over the years I've just learned so much about friendship. It's very important for me to put this out there because I do know I have younger viewers. If you are watching this video right now and you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. I make so many videos on skincare, vlogs, talks, all of that. I know you're not going to regret joining me on this my journey. Without further ado, let's get into it. Side note, guys, I went a little different with my makeup today and I love it. I was so surprised that it turned out well because I was really nervous to even do it. Like, I woke up so early this morning. I was just like overthinking it, then I just like did it and it actually turned out nice. So I'm just really happy with it and I hope you guys like it too. First type of friends you should stay away from this year are people who have no goals or vision for their life. So like you're just really out here just taking the day as it comes. Like, yeah, we know carpe diem and all that, but carpe diem with a purpose. See, the reason why I don't even like having this kind of people close to me is because when you don't have a vision and plan for your life, when someone has one, they're just going to be very negative about it because on their own they don't have anything for themselves. So whenever you come out with like, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to do that, they're just like, oh, it's probably not gonna work, or like they're delusional. Like, those are those kind of people because personally they have nothing going on for themselves. So anytime you come up with something for your own, they water it down because they have nothing going on for themselves. And honestly, if you want to achieve anything useful this year, these kind of people are just not going to help. The second one is people who love to keep malice. Honestly, I feel like me as a person, although it comes across as being weak sometimes, but I generally don't like keeping malice. I don't process things easily, so sometimes it takes me a second to like be able to communicate how I feel. But I'm not the type that loves to keep malice, like, okay, let's not talk for like 1 month, let's not talk for like 3 months. But there's some people that are like that. In fact, when you even want to settle the problem, they don't want to settle, they want to keep beefing. I don't even have to call it toxicity at this point, but people who love to keep malice, honestly, they're just energy vampires and you don't need them. Even people who have accountability issues, people who can never agree that it is their fault. Like, to them, it's always another person. It's always like they are always being wronged. They always did them bad. Like, in this life, you can never see a time where they are like that, okay, I did this, oh, I'm the one that actually messed up here. Like, you can never. Honestly, these kind of people, you're just going to want to hit your head on a wall because it's going to be so frustrating. They're never going to be able to see their mistake. They're never going to be able to agree that they are the one at fault. And I just rather cut my loss and leave these kind of people very far away. The next one is people who always talk bad about their friends. I find this so funny, like when I see people like actually talk horribly about people that they are their friends. Well, I don't say I found it funny. I find it worrisome because it's like I will see you saying some kind of very defaming things about somebody that you spend so much time with, you go out with. Because don't ever think that this person that is talking all these things about someone else is not saying something about you. Like, definitely the way they talk about those their other friends to you, the same way they talk about you to their friends. The next one is people who always have something to criticize or people who give backhanded compliments. If you have someone around you that compliment is never straightforward, I feel like personally I love to compliment my friends. Once I see something that is worth complimenting, be sure you're going to hear it from me. It's always so off-putting when I meet someone and they can never like just compliment you straight, or they have to criticize something and then be like, well, but oh, this is also like, I want people like that to stay very far away from me. The next one is self-absorbed people. There's a different thing between when okay, let's say now I'm complaining to you about something, and then you are telling me how you can relate to my problem, like how you have faced something that I faced, so you can relate. It's a different thing. But self-absorbed people is like always about them. You can't even get a story in. Like before you finish saying something about yourself, they really change the topic to tell you what is their own. They don't see anyone else but themselves. They are just so self-absorbed, and it's going to be very draining to be friends with that kind of person, because you're never going to feel seen, you're never going to feel heard, because it's just always going to be about them. Seventh one is someone who is a mirror. What I mean by someone with a mirror is someone who has no personality, someone who has no substance, someone who mirrors what is in front of them. They're people that, let's say now, me as someone, I've had a conversation about something. Like as of the time you have a conversation with them, their opinion is a certain thing. Then in front of a different group of people, their opinion or about the same thing has completely changed, and not because they are changing their mind because maybe they know more about the topic now, or no, they're just mirroring the people in front of them. They know that these people here, this is what they want to hear, so they just mirror it. They just this is just conversation wise, but I mean in general, people who do not have a mind of their own, they change like the weather. Today they are hot, tomorrow they are cold. This kind of people, you can't even trust them, because today they are with you, tomorrow they are not. They just move with the weather. So this kind of person is a friend to all, literally, which is at the end of the day is a friend to none. Sometimes you meet people in your life, and they just show you the kind of people you should avoid. So I feel like it takes self-awareness, one, and it takes discernment to be able to know that this is not it and this is not good for you. Protect your peace at all costs, because when there's someone, there's so much chaos around you, like you can't even focus because the person is just a lot. See all these like TikTok story times about things that people's friends say to them. I'm like, is this what you guys are out there going through over friendship? Like, it's not that deep. If a friendship isn't working out, you move on. When a friendship ends, it doesn't even have to be beef. It could just be that, okay, we have outgrown each other. I wish you all the best, and that's it. Like, it's not, we're not dragging anything. Things change and people grow. So obviously, everybody that is in your life now cannot be in your life in the next 10 years. Same thing. Everybody that was in your life 10 years, you can't be in your life now. Be very open-minded about evolving. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let any situation hold you back. And it's okay if you have no friends. I swear, it's okay if you have no friends. Like, be open-minded to making new friends as well. If people around you now are not good people, don't be afraid to be alone for a while before you find people that actually care about you. I mean, all these people that go on vacation with their friend and get murdered, I'm sure they saw the signs of the crazy, but they felt like, oh well, that's my only friend, or that's my only group of friends. So I've come to the end of this video. If you can relate to any of these types of people that I have mentioned, let me know in the comments. So thank you for watching this video. Like I said, my energy was going to be a bit low because I don't feel so good, but I'm glad I was able to still come here and make this video for you. And please make sure to share this video to someone. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.